guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing an online haul. These are all products I purchased online except for one item. So I purchased stuff from Sephora, from my brush set. I purchased from Sigma, and I purchased from Morphe. Yeah, so let's just jump right into the stuff that I purchased because I'm just too excited to start using these products, except for some I already did. First I'm going to start with this one by My Brush Set. It's a bunch of brushes that is supposed to be like the Artiste brush and like the MAC brush, like these ones. This is the Oval 3 by MAC and it's okay. So I purchased these ones and they come in a set of 10 brushes, and I'll take them out of the plastic. Okay, so they come in a set of 10, 3, 6, 9, 10, yeah. And they vary from different sizes, so you get like the foundation, the eyeshadow, the liner, contour, bronzer, everything. You can do everything with these, and they basically look similar to the MAC ones, except for the quality of the plastic. I mean, this seems to be a little bit more flimsy, as you can tell. So with these brushes I have to be very careful in the way I am pressing on my face, and you know, and for that reason I will have to back the head of the brush basically with one finger so I can, you know, apply pressure. So this is the MAC one and this is the My Brush Set one. This particular shape, they did not have this one in this set, so that's why I kept this one. But I had purchased two from MAC, and the one I purchased from MAC was like this. So this one came in the set, so I returned this one by MAC. But this one I kept because, as I said, they didn't have the size in here. So let me just go through these brushes and you will see. So they have basically 5 of the bigger head brushes, and these ones you can definitely use for foundation, concealer, blending your contour, maybe highlighting as well too. Yeah, you can use like the smaller one to highlight. Yeah, so I am actually excited to use these, and maybe I can do a complete look using these brushes. And then the smaller sizes are these shape, and there are two. These ones are like, I guess you can just dot the cream contour onto your face and then blend it out. These two you can actually use for creating your liner, which I think is going to be very difficult because for me applying gel liner on the whole is very difficult. So I prefer using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, or you can actually use these to line the lower lash line. Yeah, so I am excited to use these ones. So that's the only item I ordered from My Brush Set, and keep in mind guys, these are pretty reasonable. I paid less than $40 for the whole set. With that said, I know the quality isn't all that great, especially the handle, but I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, you gotta be gentle with it anyways. Next, from Morphe, I ordered some more brushes and some other stuff as well. So I ordered these 5 brushes, and I ordered the Morphe, the M459. Now this one I specifically ordered for the placement of my setting powder, so I can, you know, create that nice line with my bronzer and my blush. Although I do have this one which is very similar. This one is from Illamasqua, whatever. So this one is the Blush Up brush, which is basically almost the same. Yeah, so I'm gonna try this one out by Morphe and see how this one performs. Then the other one from Morphe is the E3. This one, I can't remember what it is I bought this one for. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Then the other one, Then the other one I purchased is the M509, which I specifically bought this one for my highlight, to blend my highlight, you know. Then this one is the M523. This one, I can't remember what I purchased this one for, but I'll figure it out. No, and the last one is the M501. So this one is for highlight as well. Okay, and the next stuff from Morphe is so I ordered this lipstick by Jeffree Star, and it's in the shade Celebrity Skin, which is a bit way too nude for me. This looks like paint on my skin. I guess I'm gonna have to tone this down with a darker lip liner. Oh my goodness, this thing is like so liquidy. It just made a mess. Oh my god, guys, I just made a huge mess. All of the liquid lipstick just poured straight out of the tube. Ugh. Is the product supposed to be that liquidy? I don't think so. Or either it's separating, the oil or the water is separating from the product itself. Okay guys, so this is basically the shade of Celebrity Skin. And you can see it's a little bit runny. I don't know why, it's not supposed to be so. And next I picked up some eyelashes, and it's in the number 138 and number 28, and they look like this. These lashes look a bit much for me, but I'm willing to try them out. Then the last lashes from Morphe is by Flutter lashes, and this is in the, I guess this style is called Intoxicating. And it's actually falling out from the package already, and with this I can tell that the band is very thick, and I'm not a fan of eyelashes with very thick band, so we'll see how this one works out. I think these are called the double up, guys, because I'm seeing like 2 layers. Yep, this one has 2 layers of lashes in them, so this is gonna be like way much for me. The ones that I actually wanted from Morphe, it was out of stock, so I just settled for this one. Okay, so that was from Morphe. Then I ordered from Sephora, and the first item I ordered from Sephora is the Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I know everyone is already familiar with these. There are many tutorials out there already using this eyeshadow palette. Now I did use it a couple of more than 2 times actually, and it's a beautiful palette. I do love the shades in there. There are some warm tones and then there are some cool tones, but not much. So I created this look today using this palette. So the colors are very blendable and pigmented, and I do like that a lot with this palette. Actually, what made me order this was I saw an Instagram photo of this, and I thought that the colors were a lot more warmer from the photo that I saw. But when I actually got it, the colors were a little bit different from the photo that I saw. But nonetheless, the palette is very beautiful. So the rest of the stuff that I picked up from Sephora is, I picked up this Pore Minimalist Black Charcoal Sheet Mask, and it's by Dr. Jart. So they said this one is good for pimples and large pores, which I have. So I'm hoping that this actually helped me, but lately I haven't been breaking out. I think it's the heat and the humidity here in Canada, the summer weather, which is actually working in favor of my skin. So that's why I haven't been breaking out at all. But I know I'm going to start breaking out when the colder weather gets here, because you know the air is dry, the heat is on, and then my skin, I guess, goes berserk and start producing sebum. Yeah, so you know, then I tend to break out a lot. But let's see how this works. And then I also picked up these two Too Faced Melted Matte Liquified Longwear Lipstick. I picked up the shade Lady Balls because I saw Nikki tutorials using this one in one of her past tutorial, and it looked pretty good. And I really love a good red lipstick, and the one that I also love is by Stila. It's called Fieri. That one is beautiful, but this one actually looks a lot more beautiful. So that's the reason why I picked this one up. And then the next shade I got is Cool Girl. This one is a bit more on the cooler tone, which is not going to work for me. Again, I'm going to have to use a darker lip liner and yeah, just tone it down a little bit. So this is Lady Balls and this is Cool Girl. So we shall see how these, you know, look on my skin tone. Then I also picked up this, the Wonderful Cushion Matte Lip Cream by Sephora. It's the Sephora brand itself. And this one is in the shade Wonderful Magenta. This one has the sponge tip. I already tested out. You know, when you get brand new stuff, you're just too excited to try it. So this is just a lip stain, guys. And I mean, you're not going to apply this much, but I just applied this much so you can see. So this is just going to give your lips a nice, beautiful stain. Okay, so from Sephora again, I also got the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I know I did mention in a previous video that I'm not going to get a lot of the Benefit brow line because they are basically repackaged item and maybe a little bit different in formula, but I did pick up this one and I must say that this one is actually way better than the Anastasia brow wiz. I actually have been using this one and this is what is on my eyebrows, and it's a lot more softer, creamier, so it's very blendable and it's perfect. I actually like this one a lot more now, and this is my go-to eyebrow pencil. Best eyebrow pencil. Then I also picked up the Urban Decay Vice lipstick, and this one is in the shade Carnal. I have been using this one as well. This one is my go-to summer lipstick and it's what I'm wearing right now. I did line it with a little bit darker lip liner and my little one was like, girl, that's too dark. So I changed it up. Yeah, so this is the shade that I picked up and it's beautiful. It's a bit matte, but it's not a drying matte. It's beautiful. Then I also got another Kat Von D tattoo liner in Mad Max Brown. We're all familiar with this one. Then I also picked up one of my brush head from Clarisonic, and the one I got this time is the Sensitive Skin. So then I also, with the purchases, I got this sample set of the Vice lipstick, and it comes with a lot of the shades. So this is just a one-time use packet. Yeah, with basically all the colors, but in my opinion, I think I can get like 2 use, maybe 3 use out of each color. They are beautiful. It is like gorgeous, beautiful. So I got this one free, and then I also got free, I got this mist. It's the Julique Rose Water Balancing Mist. I did try this one out as well, and the scent of this is just beautiful. It smells just like rose water. Yes, I love it. This is actually perfect for a hot summer day when you just want to refresh your skin. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Let me just dry my face. And I also got for free this BIB Rouge. It's the, I guess when you spend a certain amount of money, yes, when you spend a certain amount of money, they renew your membership. And for that I got the NARS blush. You know, you get the card with, I don't know, and then you get the sample size blush, and this is in the shade Glue. So it looks like this. It's a nice rosy pink. Yeah, so that's what I got free for another year of spending money at Sephora. And then with my 500 points I picked up the Flawless Flawless Fit. This one is a whole bunch of Laura Mercier products in there. For my 500 points I got that one. So moving on, next I ordered from Sigma, and I really wanted to try this Sigma Standout gel liner, and it's in the shade Wicked. It's the black one. I've seen many tutorials with everybody using this gel liner and it seems to be good. Then I also got some brushes from Sigma, and I only picked up 4 brushes, and this one is the High Cheekbone Highlighter. It's the F03 and it looks like this. So this one is for highlighting. Then I also got the Spotlight Duster, the F37. This one is for maybe highlighting again. I guess I'm all about highlighting now. Then I also picked up the line Perfector because I really want to perfect my wing liner, and The one I picked up is the E68, which I know is not, you know, perfect for wing liner, but it's good for just this piece, I guess. You know, but when you reach your wing liner, the one I got for that is the E06. Now it's a bit dirty, guys. I have been trying it and it seems to work, but I did screw up sometimes. So then I also got from Sigma the free E56, the shader lid, and it's the travel brush, and it's this one. I got this one free, so yeah, so I guess that was all of my online haul. And now the last item that I picked up in store from Bed Bath & Beyond was this Simply Straight ceramic straightening brush. I saw this one on YouTube, but I was very skeptical of these type of hair tools, and I'm very interested in seeing if this actually straightens my hair. You know, so then I guess my hair blow drying time would be cut in half, hopefully. Yeah, so that's basically everything I got, guys. I hope you really enjoyed my little online haul video, and I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to check out my Instagram link on the bottom and my Snapchat, although I haven't been snapping because I have no followers, but that's okay. Yeah, so that's basically it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.